Morgan, name a Madonna song.
Like a Virgin.
Oh.
Can you name another Madonna song?
I can try. Touched for the very first time.
That's like a virgin. That's the same
lyric.
song.
I have a song. I have a song where your heart beats next to mine.
And we are into another new hour. Insensitivity training for a politically correct world. Thank you for being here. And giving us some of your time today. My name is Woody. That is Greg Goring.
Hollywood.
Menace, good morning.
What is up?
There's Gina Grant.
Hi.
Seabass is here. We got Sammy.
Hello.
Morgan is here.
Hey.
Phones are open. 877-44-WOODY for whatever you want to be a part of. You can hit us up with a text as well over to 22987. Hope you had a great weekend. Some weekend cheers and jeers. My entire weekend. Man, I remembered how much I hated school. Because all I've been doing is just getting ready for this FAA exam.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That is, it's scheduled for Thursday. And it's if everything goes well, I will officially have my pilot's license.
Nice.
Captain Woody.
Be, wrapping that part up. And then I can go right into the next phase, which is getting the instrument training.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it just starts a whole other phase. But at least I'll have the the pilot's license part done.
Does it
But man,
ever end?
it's so much information. Yeah, after instrument, I'm done.
Okay, good.
Some people go on to get like their commercial or multi-engine or these different things, which I have no use for.
Do you want to fly like for
It
Southwest
won't-
or something?
It won't serve.
No.
It won't serve any
Yeah.
purpose for me that way.
Do you find out day of if you passed?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just so much information.
Sweet.
But I got to tell you, man, my wife pointed out, she goes, if you would have just applied yourself in school, you probably could have been like a doctor.
Yeah.
And I go,
okay.
or a lawyer. And I
Well,
go,
it's got to be something that you're way passionate
Yeah.
about.
yeah, true. The subject matter, while overall is interesting, like I've always wanted to know how to fly a plane and get
Right.
my pilot's license, that kind of stuff. Man, there are so many elements to it that are just so boring.
Such a slog.
Yeah, because it's so much technical information,
Yeah.
aerodynamics, and then you get into like weather, and weather is such a crazy, like there's names for things and reasons for things, and you're supposed to understand. So conceptually, you got to understand. But the good thing is about this test is that you can bring in your notes.
Oh.
And so, of course, being, I do a ton of prep for this show and keep things organized. I applied the same thing to this. And so, I mean, like hours and hours and hours of, getting this binder together that I'm going to bring in
Nice.
with me and the whole thing. I even set up a digital version of it that I'll have on the iPad.
Of course you did.
Yeah.
So they ask a
So I can
question
quickly
and
reference.
you can look at your own notes.
You shouldn't do it for everything.
Yeah.
There are certain things, emergency flows and different things, speeds that are important, that you should know
Yeah. Just by heart.
top of memory or top of mind. But other things like some of the more, kind of
Technical.
like nitty gritty, because that's what you're going to do anyway in a practical application. You're going to meet, but they want to see that you, number one, know conceptually, and then number two, where you can find it.
Right.
Okay.
So that you can then apply it. So
That's good.
So that's good. So that's my cheers, and I'll throw out an honorable mention to the Steelers for actually, giving me an overall pretty no stress game.
Nice.
So that's good. But my jeers is to the fact that all this stuff has been like consuming my time for the past month. It's been every day of flight school and work and all the family stuff on top of that. So super early mornings and late nights. And now it looks like, according to the forecast, that the whole thing may not even happen.
Oh, no.
And that it would just get canceled and have to get postponed to a completely different time.
Damn.
And it's all a matter of when they call them the DPE, the examiner, the FAA examiner, would first of all, DP, when they would next be available. So that could, who knows when that would be. And so that's what I'm looking at right now.
Isn't it so crazy when you're super stressed about something and it gets canceled? You're like, oh, thank God. And then sometimes you're like, no, I just want to get this over with.
The thing is, I'm not even stressed out about it. I'm really not. No, I'm not stressed out about it at all because I feel like I have a pretty good handle on the information. I'm very well organized and everything else. It's just it's the time commitment. It's how much time, and I'm just like mentally just kind of burned out.
Makes sense.
And I want it to be over for that so that it can kind of go back to somewhat of a normal burned out schedule.
Right.
If that makes
Just a
any
regular
sense.
burnout.
What was that written test you took that you passed?
That's part of like to get your student pilot license.
Student
So just to
pilot.
get the student pilot license, you got to take a written exam.
Right.
And then even before you solo fly by yourself, like you have to take the flight school the instructor, before they can endorse you and sign off on your solo, they give you like a whole other 5-page written test So there's been a lot of testing, and as a guy who hated school,
Look at you
it's
now.
not great. But it will be. I just kind of close my eyes and I picture myself like actually accomplishing something that I've only thought about for decades.
It's a big deal, and in a matter of months.
Yeah,
Trying.
soon.
Well, yeah, I started in February.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, which, and by the way, not going to be very comforting to Greg, but just in general, mine is taking way longer than it normally does just because of that delay with the medical certificate that I had to go through.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, Greg, they take a test and get you right up there.
You're up in a day.
They're not flying Southwest planes at that point.
They're flying all over the place.
Like the minimum amount of pilot hours that you have to have before the airlines even consider looking at you as an applicant is like 1,500, which is a lot.
Okay, that's a ton.
How many days is that?
1,500.
Do the math, man.
I gotta whip out a calculator.
Yeah.
But some of these seasoned pilots, they say, flying a small plane is easier than driving a car. I thought, right. No
less traffic.
way.
I would say it's just as easy.
You got to learn a whole new language to communicate with the tower.
That stuff's a little bit different, but the actual flying part, like the
physical
flying
part
of the plane. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, that's 62 days, by the way.
Weekend, Cheers, and Jeers. Gina Gret.
Yeah, we put up all our Christmas crap last night, and it was actually really fun. We did our little cookie decorating. We watched Home Alone, and something I've never done before as a Jew, I bought, assembled, fluffed, and decorated a tree all by myself.
Wow.
And it was really fun. I did it before the boys got home, just to
so to surprise them?
Yeah.
Okay, because my kids,
yeah,
they make my wife wait until they're both around because they wanted to, even my son.
They want to be a part of it.
Well,
I would have been pissed.
Here's the thing. We have two trees. I bought this one as the big surprise tree, but the little classic crappy one, we all do that one together. And I kind of shoved that in a corner because it's like, the handprint ornaments. And like they're not cute. But mine's like champagne and cream.
Oh, excuse me.
With beads and ribbon. And it's very pretty. It took forever to fluff because it was a first timer. I'm like sitting there for an hour and a half listening to like Ghetto Boys and Tupac and just each tree.
That's what you're listening to while you're fluffing the Christmas tree?
80s and 90s
I'm
rap.
sorry,
hilarious.
What does fluffing the tree mean?
So when you get an artificial tree, they're packed into the box.
Like
you
spread out
you
the
have to
like pull out the little
Okay.
piece by piece.
You got to make it look natural.
Gotcha.
More
Yeah,
than-
I didn't know there was a word for it.
Yeah, you got to fluff it. I only know because these old biddies on this Facebook group, I had to join it, see how to decorate a tree. Like, you didn't fluff it. And they're all nuts.
I mean, but that's going to be every year because you're going to have to store this tree.
Yeah, but the one that we keep pulling out and putting back every year, the fluffing looks pretty gnarly. Like anyway, like it's already kind of out and spread, and it's fine.
That's the part that sucks is the restuffing.
Yeah, that's going to be Andy's job.
Yeah.
The Jeers is why are artificial, because I've never bought a real one. Why are trees so goddamn expensive?
Well, have you priced out a real tree?
No, I've never been to a real tree.
It makes the
farm.
artificial ones look affordable because at least
Really?
the artificial ones, as expensive as they are, you use them every year.
Yeah.
Right?
But
The live Christmas trees are crazy expensive.
And then you just toss
even
it.
at
you just toss
Costco though, the fake ones, I've seen some there that are like $1,200.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's
At
crazy.
Costco.
And at Target, I'm
what
like,
do
I'll
they
go
do?
to Target. That'll be easy. Like $400? Are you crazy?
Yeah.
So
And-
I found one on Amazon. It's almost 7 feet tall. Works fine for what I needed. It was like $150.
The best one I think we've had, well, up until this one that my wife insisted that we get, it's a
Balsam fir.
flip tree.
Yeah,
I don't
this is the
know.
Balsam
mean?
Hill. I mean, the Balsam Hill.
It sounds familiar.
Oh, yeah, it's
all I
upside
know,
down.
all I know is it's like you need to apply for another mortgage.
Oh my God, they're very expensive, but
They
they're
are.
so nice.
Yeah, this is not a good time for that for me.
So, but like the best one that we had before this one was one I bought at Ace Hardware
Yes.
because my wife was wanting to go get like a real tree, and I didn't want to deal with that with the needles and going out and
And
trying
the
to the car
water,
and the
yeah.
water, the whole thing. I'm like, ugh. We always had the real ones growing up, which are fine.
Yeah.
Then you
But-
get sap. Ugh.
But like I didn't want to deal with the mess, and
Yeah.
I'm like, well, we'll just have this one. I was at the hardware store to buy man stuff,
Sure.
and I saw this tree. I'm like, this looks nice. This looks great. It looks super realistic. I'm like,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm gonna buy this, and let's let her try this out and see if she likes it. And she loved it, and we had that for years.
did it
North or
die?
south at $200.
Like, why'd you get rid of it then?
Oh, because
she wanted to
eventually
upgrade.
broke. Like
Oh,
you
it
know,
broke.
because where the branches attached to the trunk of it,
Yeah,
or what,
yeah.
like those things start to break after time because like you're constantly like packing it back in there. And
Right.
we had it for a good 10 years.
That's good.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't feel. Does anyone still do a real tree?
Yeah.
Yeah,
tons of
I don't
people.
know. I've never been in a
mean,
house with a real tree
They
before.
Really?
sell them at every store.
I know,
Dude,
but I've
somebody's
never
buying them.
I've never been in someone's house or like, look at our.
I feel like most people prefer the real tree. I think there's still
smell.
kind of a
Yeah.
stigma
Yeah.
to the
Yeah.
fake trees.
Yeah.
But I always say, you know what? It's like fake boobs. You know, they're still boobs.
Still boobs, baby.
Fake Christmas tree, the gifts under the tree are still real.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
I have family members. They
They're
refuse.
just as real as the one with the tree that is real.
Thank
they
you.
refuse a fake tree. They will always get a real tree.
That's my family.
But, you know, my wife buys these sticks. They kind of look like cinnamon sticks,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
but they're the scent of like Christmas tree. And so she puts those in the middle of the artificial tree.
Ooh,
and so the
I'm gonna do
room
that.
so the room smells like like we just brought this tree in from the farm.
I love that.
And it doesn't smell phony
Mega
or
like
fake?
a
No.
car freshener.
no, it's legit because
Oh,
it's
I'm
not
gonna do
super
that.
strong. It's not overpowering. It's
It's not like that cinnamon
Yeah.
broom thing.
Oh my God.
God.
Y'all
those-
don't like
yeah.
those?
Oh,
No.
dude, they're
They're
super strong.
I like
love-
'em.
Get a
I'm with
headache.
you, Morgan.
I
I'm
do
with
the
you.
little
Fresh in the
the
whole
scented
room.
pine
Hate
cones.
those.
Like I'm not
Yeah.
huffing off of it.
Yeah,
You got,
but-
I'll only get the pine cones when they're on sale though, because
Yeah.
those are mad
They
expensive.
are expensive.
Like $10 for pine cones?
Yeah, no, thank you.
Yeah, you just sit it in the corner,
Yep.
like the
Yeah,
little
but-
cinnamon broom or
the broom sometimes is just too potent. Sometimes
It is, but I
Yeah.
love it.
You can also get free pine cones in the woods.
Yeah, but they don't smell like cinnamon.
Yeah, and they come with bugs, Greg.
Yeah, bugs
You
everywhere.
should know that. Greg, what about your weekend cheers and jeers?
Cheers to just a perfect birthday weekend for my friend Jim, who you guys know. It just was flawless, and the food was amazing. Everything was great, super fun, lots of drinks. They hired a bartender.
Oh, I
Pro
love
tip:
that.
if you can
Oh,
ever
that's
hire
cool.
a
Isn't that
bartender,
great?
Fancy.
Yeah.
little drink menu, and you just tell them what you want. And I had my very first old fashioned. I've never had one.
What'd you
What?
Oh.
I loved
Are you
it.
serious?
How is it that you,
I
Yeah.
know.
like, for all intents and purposes, an alcoholic? I feel like Greg has probably tried every drink that there is.
Not at all. And
You've
I
never-
almost never
Old-fashioned-
drink hard
That's
alcohol.
like I don't know. That's like you get that drink when you first turn 21.
No,
Really?
I think
Yeah.
about it as
No,
like
you
a-
get
Old
that's where you
man
get the
drink.
fuzzy
It's
navel.
like an
Yeah.
OG drink.
Yeah.
yeah, but I think of-
Screwdrivers and fuzzy navels are like
Screwdrivers.
But,
the
like,
first time drinkers.
When you want to feel fancy and you're like 21, you go to a bar and you
With one
order-
ice cube in it.
Yeah.
it did have the one ice cube.
did, yeah.
And it was super good.
Okay, so what is an old fashioned? Like, what's all in one?
It's whiskey based. That's
Yes,
all I know.
Whiskey, simple syrup, bitters, and an orange twist.
Oh, and then they have to like smash it down. Like
Muddle it.
bartenders hate when you order old fashioned.
Do they?
Yeah.
And mine didn't have an orange twist. It had like a candied blueberry. Like, It
Oh.
was so good. Anyway, so cheers to all that. It was really, really nice. Jeers, and I can say this as a former valet parker, valet parking can S my D. It is so stupid.
But you like that.
We went to
Yeah, right.
well
So you love valet parking?
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out, are we mad
You wanna
at it?
marry
or-
valet
it
We
can
love
go,
it a lot.
It can go away. We went to this one restaurant and it was valet only. So it's a total cluster F as you pull in because you got to wait in line for the valet. And then the weirdest thing happened. The parker comes up to me. I open my door, step out of the car, and I said, "Hey, my keys are in the center console." He said, "Okay, great. Let me get you a ticket." I didn't move. I still stood there. He ran about 5 feet away to the little booth, grabbed a ticket, came back to me, and said, "Did you leave the keys?" I said, "Yeah, they're in the center console," like I just said. And then he said, "So, is this your car right here?" I thought, so
The
now
one I'm
I
standing
don't
one
on?
understand the
the one that
question.
you just watched me get out of, that I pulled up to you, that you motioned me in. I stepped out, and then he confirmed when he got into it. So this is your car? I said yes. And are the keys in it? For the third time, yeah. And I thought, and so you're going to take my car and park it now?
You're allowed to be behind a
Yeah.
steering wheel?
And you can put a spoon to your mouth.
And then when he brought the car back, it was inexplicably hot inside the car. The doors were hot. The armrest was all greasy.
Ew!
It was so weird.
No, I don't like that.
And to top it off, it was one of those parking lots where you're waiting because there's a cluster F on the way out too. A line of people waiting to pay for the valet. You can see your car about 80 feet away, and you think, you know what? I could just
I can
walk
go
to
Yes.
it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
open it, and drive away. But
Right.
no, let's go through the charade of waiting in line and doing
paying.
this, and then
Tipping.
valet
I
is
can-
so dumb.
I have a very simple explanation for what happened to your car. I hope it makes you feel better. It's very simple.
He was high.
He was on drugs and he had sex in your car.
And
Gross.
got,
They called us-
lube on the
Yeah.
armrest.
They call it a soup kitchen where they let homeless people have sex in it.
I've done that before when I do see my car that's sitting right there. Because you're right. I don't want to wait. I'll go, hey, man, that's my car right there.
Oh,
Right
same.
there.
And I pay for it. I go, you can just give me the key. I'll grab it.
Yep.
Yeah, I
You know,
should have
and
done that.
And sometimes they're, quote, not allowed to do that.
Yeah.
So you're not hitting
What-
some other car
in
next to
certain
you. but-
situations is up there with bathroom attendant that that's trying to get mints and stuff like that and give you.
I feel
Oh.
so bad for them.
Awkward.
Yeah. Woody, drop the brand that your wife got for those scented sticks. I can tell you where she got them. Target.
Oh,
It's just like in the Christmas section.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
with all the other crap that's there, just look for the scented. I think they're called tree sticks.
works.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Scent sticks
All right.
or whatever. But like I guarantee it's where she got them. It's nothing expensive and or
Yeah.
fancy.
Stop gatekeeping.
But
Yeah.
but they work. And then someone said, I just bought one of those balsam hill trees after paying $180 for a real tree last year.
Okay.
So there you go.
I thought real trees were about 60.
Yeah, same. I
Yeah.
thought
No.
they
I
were
mean-
cheaper.
I mean, if you get a little tiny one, yeah.
but
I
like
haven't bought one in ages.
$180 if you bought a real with this person, $180. You got to go somewhere, buy it,
Tie it to the
tie it to the car,
True.
bring it home, get it in the house,
Get it in that stand.
cut it out of the netting thing, let it settle for however long.
Yeah.
And you got to worry about taking care of the whole thing. And then, $180 on top of that, whereas spend $600, right? Let's say $600. That's
Right.
three. You'll get at least 3 years out of it, and you won't have to deal with all the other crap.
Yeah. When you talk
Worth
about
it.
what you have to do for a real tree, it's something I've only seen in movies.
The Woody Show.
Hey, good news, everybody.
Tell it.
If you didn't get a Barista cup from Starbucks, Walmart's releasing their own version.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah, so they look exactly the same, minus the whole Starbucks branding, right? But
Sounds
Yeah.
even better.
That's all that
yeah.
matters. It's
The
Starbucks
Walmart
brand.
version, completely stocked online, will cost about $8 less than the Starbucks version. And the bad news, just like the Starbucks version, this cup doesn't fit in your car's cup holder either.
Oh, no.
So, oh no. Although
That's great news.
that's not super cool, like the Barista Starbucks one is.
Yeah, you
It's
want
like
the
when-
Starbucks version.
Yeah, like when the Stanley like thing happened.
Popped
and
off.
all the imitations.
Yep.
Yeah, there were a bunch of knockoff ones that kids were getting. Their parents were buying the kids those from the Walmart and stuff, and they were getting ripped on.
Yep.
Yep, because
The
everybody knows.
You can't have
yeah.
the knockoff.
The Sammys of the world will make fun of you.
This is a
Yeah.
knockoff because I don't care.
Yeah,
This is like
we-
$15.
I know, but
we
you're
judge
a,
you.
you're an adult.
Kids care.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
You can't be
That's
seen with the
not
great value
a
brand.
I
Bear
love great value.
cup.
Uh-huh.
Now,
It-
how would you know that's not? Because
Because it doesn't say
It's
Stanley.
on
Yeah,
it.
it
The
just has like a
actual
little mountain or something.
Well, then also you can tell by the feel.
And just the look, that straw's way too wide.
And we say it as adults, and because you're right. What do you care?
I don't.
You don't care. I don't necessarily care, but it is real to kids. They care.
Well, that's all they have
Yeah.
is their like
Right.
social standing.
And they get ripped on for it. So like when your parents, and I've tried not to do that to my kids, where I won't try to convince them it's the same thing. I go, look,
Yeah.
I know it's not the same thing, but
you
for
should be cooler
Yeah.
and not care.
Well, we have a balance. I try to do a balance in our house. I think both of us do, where it's like, okay, stop being materialistic. First of all, you don't have any money, so what do you care? And second, but then on the other hand, it's like, I don't want him to be an outcast for
Everybody-
something so
Right.
stupid.
everybody wants to fit in. When
Yeah.
you're a kid, especially you want to fit in. You wanted to have whatever it was at that
back
time.
in our time was like Reebok
the
pumps
pumps.
and like
Yeah.
Jordans and stuff like
Yeah.
that, and then like you would get ripped on if you had Payless
Air
shoes.
Jordans.
Yeah, you had Payless shoes.
Yeah, yeah. Dude,
Yeah.
my mom spent hundreds on some Miss Me jeans, so I can have
Oh,
the same
yeah.
jeans as.
Yeah.
Did you
Man,
have those?
When designer jeans hit, I was
Yeah.
kind of just starting college, but everyone in high school had to have them too. I can't imagine going to my parents in high school and saying, "I need these $300 jeans
Yeah.
to fit in."
Yeah.
But it was the peer
so
pressure.
it's not a big deal to you as an adult, and if you want to buy that, like Gina enjoys her what looks like a Stanley mug, but not really a Stanley mug,
No.
and none of us are going like, that's not a Stanley.
Sammy
Maybe
is.
Sammy is,
for sure.
but
I don't care.
the rest
I mean,
of us
I
don't care.
noticed.
But it's super real to kids.
She made fun of my White Claw one that I got.
I mean, that one's not real either.
There you go.
It's a real cup for water.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it's
Yeah.
not Stanley, Greg.
And
Lame.
when your mom would say, "Oh, well, we're not going to go to McDonald's. I can make that same." Like that's
Yeah.
always kind of there. You see a lot of
We have
jokes
food
about
at
that, but
home.
Mhm. McDonald's at home.
but moms really said that. I don't know if they still say that. Are,
Well-
are parents still saying that to their kids? Like we can make the same cheeseburger. I can make you the same cheeseburger at home. It's like
I don't
I
think
can't.
so.
it doesn't taste the same.
I don't
Yeah.
hear that anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or just different. Like don't.
I'll ruin it for him though. For whatever fast food, I'll be like, "Sorry, it doesn't taste the same. It doesn't have the same chemical compound."
Oh God.
God.
Yeah. Well, that's a good way to get hated.
Good.
Yeah.
'em hate
877-44
me.
Woody. You can text us over to 22987. Look, I didn't come from, a lot, but my mom, there would be like kind of what you were just saying, she would find the one thing.
Right. If it really meant that much.
Yeah. And that
the
might
kid.
be the big, because we always had like one quote, big Christmas gift,
Yeah.
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
You'd have a couple smaller things, but you always had like the big one.
The
And
main
that would
one.
have been like the bike.
Yeah.
The
That
one you
would've been-
open last.
I remember I was so excited. I got a Discman
Ooh,
one year.
lucky.
Yeah.
I really wanted that, and that was the big gift,
Yeah,
right?
right.
And
Yeah.
so if it was something of significance, maybe not a Stanley mug, but of something like that, because she knew it was
Yeah.
important.
Right.
That,
Like the jeans I got. That was my big gift that year. or
yeah,
whatever.
it's
Yeah.
not important to you, but it's important to them. I read something pretty interesting about dealing with teenagers, and it's super important to remember when you're talking to them, like, well, when I was in school and this that it's not the same.
Yeah.
No.
And at the time, whatever you were going through was very real to you.
Well, it's all you had. That's your world.
Yeah. And so you can't compare what you did and
Yeah.
how you did school and how you did in school
How you handle
to,
things.
because there's so many external factors now that maybe didn't exist. Things are
It's
different
true.
now, right?
Social
Mhm.
media.
Yeah.
The only problem is the stuff that kids want now is all like electronic and like technical. So it's going to be at least $1,000.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Like phones and laptops.
True.
And switches.
That's why it's like the one get the
Exact-
one
that's what we
thing. What's the
do.
most important thing?
Yep.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Just tell
Bank.
the kids it's dumb,
Yeah,
I do that all the
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
That's dumb. No.
They'll listen.
Seabass Weekend Cheers and Jeers.
Well, cheers to the TV show Pluribus.
So good.
Pluribus. Or if I could use the Latin, Pluribus. This is the new Apple TV show. It stars Rhea Seehorn. You probably know her, or Rhea Seehorn, as Kim Wexler.
Better Call Saul.
Oh yeah.
This is also produced and I guess written by Vince Gilligan, or he's in charge of it somehow.
Okay.
And I don't know how he's so damn good, but Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
And
Well,
Genius.
to me, it's not even the story writing.
a friend of mine worked for him on both Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul as like a first assistant director
Fluffer.
role. And so very much involved in the planning and the execution of the different things. And he was just talking about all the time about how Vince would agonize over every little single thing. They would talk about for an hour and a half where, say Jesse Pinkman's on the floor after passing out, and they kind of pan, from a floor level, shot to Jesse Pinkman, how the dust bunny in the background was going to roll.
Wow.
What does the dust bunny look like? How big is it? How fast is it moving? What's making it move? Like he would agonize over those type of things. He really just had this vision,
Which is very cinematic or cinematographer of him. And I see this, and I was going to bring that up.
and it's
for-
probably why, because he cares so. I mean, I care too much, but that kind of level of attention,
because
I think, makes a big difference.
his shows are like you could watch Saul making pretzels or whatever, Cinnabon or whatever
Yeah,
he's making.
Cinnabon.
You could watch
rolls.
them mixing chemicals and break. You can watch in Pluribus. You could watch a woman driving a C-130. And that's all it is. And it's 5 minutes of just her, no dialogue, just doing stuff. And it's so fascinating. This might be, Greg, Pluribus might be the first sci-fi show you like.
Really?
Yeah.
And I can't guarantee it because
Okay.
it's not super wishy, hoopty-doopty, alien-y stuff.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
more drama that
And
happens.
where
to
is this available?
Apple TV?
Okay.
you can
It's
get a-
really good.
Yeah, it has 100% of Rotten Tomatoes, and for a good reason. Vince Gilligan can't miss.
Yeah, he's a god.
Nice.
Jeers to the whack-ass losers, as I call them,
Okay.
who think they can still put up signs and chain them to poles in
Oh my
Seabass
God.
City. You can't do
You
it,
took
bitch.
the whole
Brought
thing.
it in.
I got you, bitch.
He took the whole. You stole it.
No, I didn't steal it.
You didn't steal it. It was left. It
This
was-
was chained to a utility pole, and it's a double whammy.
Oh, wow.
It's a psychic sign.
Huge.
It was
what they-
litter. You
what
picked up litter.
This is litter. And it's not even a local psychic. This is a psychic. I'm not going to show the phone number. This is a psychic's like call-in number. This was just trashily chained to a utility pole. Been sitting there for months, possibly
Okay,
years.
but does that not belong to somebody? Like if I chain my bike to something, does
Actually,
the bike not belong to
that's
somebody?
funny, Woody, when you say that.
I
Because
don't care about the psychic. Just for the record, I don't care.
when you-
I'm
'cause
just
when
asking
you,
a question.
When you put trash on the curb, it now is not your property anymore.
Oh, damn.
So, yeah, this is
somebody's got to take it.
This is a giant, like A-frame sign,
Sandwich
plastic,
board.
not cheap because it's a professionally printed. Call my
Yeah.
psychic hotline thing. Probably cost I don't know $50-something bucks plus the bike chain, which is now in my possession too. And got the old angle grinder.
Well, maybe they got a permit to like put the.
Or
sign
maybe
on
they're
it.
trashy jackasses making the world work. And by the way, we get texts from utility workers who hate these effing things, so they got to cut them off when they do service. So screw you loser. Seabass is out here regulating on these streets.
Maybe they're paying rent
Now,
to
what
put
do you-
that on there.
What are you gonna do with that?
Well, I don't want to give away my disposal areas, but I'm aware of certain dumpsters. I have several in a radius here that I use.
Yeah, you don't want to leave that.
For bodies.
Now,
Right. Yeah.
Morgan, good
Target
question.
dumper.
I don't fill the dumpster to the top. I know that these dumpsters will not be perturbed.
Okay,
Oh,
so
so
there's
that's the
another
exception.
rule that doesn't apply to
Right, right.
Private
no,
dumpsters.
No dumping.
Well,
No
no dump-
using these dumpsters if you're not a
If
resident
it's not
or
your dumpster.
Technically, we use this one on the air, so it's office garbage, so that I could dump it out back.
Okay, yeah.
So that's
true. Just
technically-
leave
that's-
it by the elevator.
Yeah, and that's we use it on the air. We used it in the office. Therefore, it is office trash now.
You should put it in the hall.
Yeah, someone could call the psychic.
Just put it by the elevator like everybody
Stop
does.
putting
All right.
crap on poles and crapping up neighborhoods, losers.
Yeah.
Morgan, weekend cheers and jeers.
So cheers. Have y'all ever seen this meme of LeBron? You have for sure, Menace. But it says,
Yeah.
smiling through it all. Can't believe this is
Oh,
my
yeah,
life.
yeah.
That's just the best way I can describe my Saturday. I just had a great
Oh,
day.
wow.
Nothing in
Really?
particular, but I had one of those moments.
Nothing
you know,
in particular?
Yeah.
Well, I spent the morning
It's probably
training.
like a combination of things, right?
Yeah.
Any
And then
kind
I
of romantic issues?
No. Well, we won't get into it. No. But just spent the morning training and then watching UFC, obviously. And I had a moment like, wow, what a great day.
Oh, that's
So,
awesome.
So
cheers to
nice.
just like simple things.
And I love
The
when you
attitude
put
of
up your
gratitude.
video training. I've never seen you do it. It's really
Oh, really?
exciting. Yeah.
I haven't posted a video in a while, but
It's
I did.
cool.
Let me
so.
see here. Hold on.
It's really
it's probably gone
really
now.
cool.
Seabass.
Yeah.
Oh, week.
But I did get a lot of messages like, "Oh, Seabass is scared," and I'm like, "I know." So my jeers, which is actually also a cheers because I had a great weekend, but for y'all it'll be a jeers. I just now unpacked all of my things for my trip to Hawaii,
What?
which was in
I was gonna say, how
September.
long ago was that?
Yeah.
My God.
What?
That suitcase has been sitting in the corner of my room that whole time with
With
like
stuff in it?
my swimsuits, all that
Really?
stuff.
I'm not that impressed.
Look at
Finally got to
Greg.
put
Greg
away.
is
It's
Good
like
God.
2 months.
Disgusting.
Yeah, you're fine.
You didn't unpack within 4 seconds.
Greg
You're
won't
a
even
pig.
pee first when he gets
I
No,
home.
know.
hell
That's why I
no.
almost didn't want to tell you, Greg.
That's the first thing I do.
Yeah.
Within 1 minute, I'm
And
unpacked.
I make sure the suitcase goes back to where it's
To
stored.
where it goes.
Oh, well,
I
did
just
that
started
too.
doing that, but in
Immediately.
general in my life, Morgan, that's not impressive.
Yeah,
2 months.
2 months. Yeah, whatever. It's swimsuit stuff.
That's
I
your
wasn't gonna wear.
cheers? That's your cheers?
It was a jeers because y'all are gonna see it as a jeers, and I don't have a real
Because
jeers.
we're normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, her
That's
weekend
like-
was too good.
Jeers to
Yeah.
me being a slob, I guess.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh, we came up with some questions for Morgan. Because
Yeah.
remember we were asking her different things. She's like, I don't know
Who's
what that
that?
is or who is that?
Yeah.
She's never watched Shawshank Redemption.
Insane.
Yeah.
Pretty woman.
Yeah. Well, not just like not even just watching movies, but like didn't
Knowing who
understand
people are.
or knowing people or a frame of reference on something. So you were born
94.
94. Okay.
Don't make that noise. That's still young.
Yeah. No.
Kinda.
I don't think that's what the noise is.
The noise is
The
like,
Someone
noise
made a
is
noise like
yeah,
that
I
old
was in
noise.
high school.
The noise is,
Okay.
wow, you are young.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's in her,
good.
she's
I'm
in her
just making
fourth
sure.
decade, people.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure. I'm not paranoid about it at all.
No, that's the
That's the sound of your eggs drying
the
up.
noise
That
is,
is-
oh my God, you are young.
You're a
That's the
pup.
cobwebs in my vagina.
Yeah.
You know what's
Loose.
interesting? So I'm born in 76, right? I'm pushing 50 years old.
Oh.
She's born in 94. I
Insane.
graduated high school in 95. And yet we
That's
hang
crazy.
out, we talk and
Yeah.
whatever. Like I don't even think about like an age gap
That's
like
how old
that.
you look.
I'm just so mature and old.
Yeah.
Right, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
She's weathered.
I'm saying like when you're working with
The
people
forehead lines.
Yeah.
and sometimes depending on the position that that person is in. Like I was talking to one of the people who's a manager around here and I'm significantly older than they are. but like you see them as like a authority figure in some
Well,
weird
yeah.
way.
Mhm.
And you're like, wait a minute,
How did that work?
you're just a child.
Yeah. What do you know?
Why am I sitting here entertaining you? No,
Wait,
but
I'm
no.
your authority figure?
No,
not you.
No.
not you.
Not a great listener.
Damn it.
Yeah, not you. Anyway, so we have
my old years.
we have some questions. What the generation gap,
Just curious.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, we'll see.
gen gap quiz or trivia, whatever you want to call it.
Okay, well, I'll let you down. I'm
just
sure.
because we are just based
I
on
don't know.
that last little go around that we had with you, we want to see what you know.
Yeah.
I got a couple questions. I think Gina came up with a couple.
Yeah.
Greg, can you come up with a couple?
Of course.
Woody Show.
And now that I'm thinking about it more, maybe it's because I just don't ever really consider. I just figure like we're all here, we're all working on the show, and
Yeah.
I don't ever really think about like how old someone is compared to this other person, unless you're reminded, right? Like
Yeah,
They do
'cause
something to remind you.
It
Yeah.
happens with the references, you know.
Yeah.
You're like, wait, you don't know that? That's
yeah, it's
weird.
the great words of Nickelback. This is how you remind me.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
and so yeah, I get reminded that wow, man, Morgan, 1994. That was she was born.
Yeah.
And
What a year.
yeah, we were just talking about different things, and Seabass brought up, I think it was, hey, let's do this generation gap trivia thing with Morgan. Just ask her a couple different questions.
It was me. I just don't want to give
Oh,
Seabass credit for
okay.
something.
Yeah.
he
Yeah,
did.
exactly.
Gina.
I
take that
I don't
credit,
remember where
Gina.
things come from. Okay, all right. So yeah, it was from Gina.
I had that happen to me this weekend with the singer. I heard the name, but I've never heard the song.
Yeah.
Any songs. The one that the singer that performed on SNL, Olivia Dean. Like they're like, she's the biggest singer on the planet right now. She has songs on the radio like all the time. She's all over social media. I go, never heard one of
Nothing.
her
Huh.
songs.
All right, Morgan,
Yes.
where's the beef? Was part of a campaign for what fast food chain?
Wendy's.
Okay,
Nice. Good.
Well
all
done.
right, that's
Heard
good.
about it.
Oh really?
Never saw the commercial or anything. But
Maybe it's under the pickle.
I've heard that reference a lot.
Oh, to be honest, I didn't know that was for Wendy's.
Oh, really?
I thought that was like for some
Really?
like canned.
No,
Some canned
where's
meat.
the beef?
Yeah.
There's the older ladies.
beef?
Really?
Looking
I had a
because all the
pin
other
that said it.
burgers, all
Yeah,
the other
I-
burgers were all tiny.
Just too small.
I can
Yeah.
visualize the commercial, but I thought it
Yeah.
was like, I don't know, Sloppy Joe
Something
meat
else.
or something.
No.
I love
Morgan,
those.
Yes?
name one movie that Sigourney Weaver has been in.
Oh, I have no clue who that is. I'll guess a movie though to make it fun.
You don't know who Sigourney Weaver is?
No,
Let me show
I
you
don't.
the picture.
I'm gonna guess Blow.
No.
No.
Blow.
Here, does she look familiar?
Sigourney Weaver.
Was she in Step Brothers?
No, that was Mary Steenburgen.
Yeah.
But no, she doesn't really look that familiar.
Oh, okay.
When you said the name, I thought it was a man.
I never-
Alien.
Yeah, the
Ghostbusters.
movie Alien.
Never
Working
seen
Girl.
Never seen Ghostbusters. No.
Never saw Ghostbusters either.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Morgan,
Avatar.
No.
it's definitely before your time, but the little girl who fell down a well in Midland, Texas was baby who?
You guys mention her a
Yup.
lot.
Exactly.
Ah. I want to say Molly, but that's not right. Or is it?
No.
Baby Cheyenne. Baby.
Yeah, baby Cheyenne.
Baby Jessica.
Baby
Jessica.
Jessica. Yes,
Yeah.
and you wrote a
Yeah.
letter to her, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah. I did.
Get well letter.
Wait,
did.
hold on. Maybe Morgan doesn't have like an
brain.
awareness issue. She has what I have, just retaining issue. Because,
Oh, I have terrible memory.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
What 80s movie features the iconic line, "Nobody puts baby in a corner"?
I know the line. I'm gonna guess Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction. That's not the 80s.
yeah.
Oh, it's not?
Yeah, Dirty Dancing.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
Never seen it.
never
Morgan,
saw that.
this should be an easy one. Name one song that George Michael / Wham sang.
Oh, God.
One.
George Michael?
Or Wham, when he was in Wham.
Oh, man. Like, my brain's empty.
Okay.
My brain cells
Don't
run
feel
on-
bad, Morgan. I can't name one.
I
No,
know.
you can't.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
you
I'm
can.
gonna
can.
say,
Can.
Name the song?
Name any song
Any
that Wham
song.
sang.
Any song
Or
by
George
Wham.
Michael.
Or George Michael.
Oh my
They
god.
have one of my
Yeah,
favorite
I mean,
songs.
I'll know.
better not
when
be the
I
Christmas
hear
one.
'em,
Can we
No.
hear one?
but
Okay, yeah, you sure can. This is
Okay.
this is Wham.
is it called
Oh, yeah.
Jitterbug?
Jitterbug.
It's not called
Wake me up
Jitterbug.
before you go.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we had a play on words with the porno birthday.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
Wake me up before you blow.
That's right. Good to know.
You know this song, right?
I do. Yeah, I've heard it.
All right. So there's that song, and then George Michael.
Okay, is this
Faith?
Faith?
Yeah.
Guess it would be nice.
Okay, I've heard this.
When he's
yeah.
shaking it next to a jukebox.
I know not everybody has got a body like you. Think twice before I give my heart away.
Nothing.
No, I know the song. I've heard it.
Careless Whisperer.
Play them too.
Father Figure, Freedom 90.
I want your sex.
Yeah.
Monkey.
Last Christmas.
One more try.
Yep. Precious Box.
All right. She doesn't know it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was a gimme.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. How about another one from Morgan? Okay. So here. How about this? I'll give you an easier one. On the Cosby Show, Bill Cosby played the husband Cliff.
Yeah.
What's his wife's name?
Barbara.
Barbara.
Barbara's good.
Can you give me their last name? What's the name? The
Cosby?
No, it was the Cosby Show about a family. The what family? The
The Brown
Theo,
family.
the Brown family.
Okay, I can at least name the
That's a common
the
last
last
name.
name is Huxtable, but
Huxtable.
I don't know the wife's name.
Yes,
Claire.
you do.
Claire.
Cliff and Claire Huxtable.
Don't remember that.
You really couldn't come up with Claire? Man,
And then Vanessa, Sandra,
Theo.
Theo, Rudy, and
So,
was that it?
well, the
well,
little
because
one.
Alan doesn't count because Alan was the
Alan.
husband.
Elvin.
Oh,
Elvin.
Elvin.
Elvin. Yeah, sorry.
Right.
And then the
Elvin.
little one
Sandra.
that was
Raven.
Oh,
Lisa
Sandra,
Brown.
Denise, Theo, Rudy, Vanessa.
Denise's daughter, Raven
Yeah.
Simone, but I don't remember her name.
Yeah, what was her name?
She was in that
Raven-
show?
Yeah, Raven
Yeah, it was
Simone.
Raven
but,
Simone, but what was
That's
her
so
name?
Raven.
She was so cute.
Yeah, she was.
Not
cute.
Sophia.
She's so lesbian now.
Oh, so lesbian.
Yeah.
What
You're
was
talking
what was
about-
what was
Oh
the name?
man, what was her
Raven.
name?
Oh,
Damn
listen,
it.
Hold
A
on.
different world.
That's when
Raven
shows would
Simone.
always ruin.
Name.
Yeah, it's called the Atticid. Is when
Yeah, the
they're on their
Atticid.
on their way
Olivia.
out.
Olivia.
She was
Damn
the
it.
cutest kid
She
in the
was.
world.
Okay. How about this one? Which handheld gaming device popularized games like Tetris?
This is mega
Nintendo?
I'll accept it.
Nintendo what?
Yes.
Handheld gaming device.
Nintendo.
They make it. Nintendo makes it. Come on.
It's not the Switch.
Nope.
Is it the Cube?
Game Boy.
Oh, I had a Game Boy.
See, that's what I'm
Clearly.
saying.
Well,
I had
It's
the
not
pink
like she
one.
wasn't exposed to this stuff. She
Right.
just does not
Yeah.
retain it.
I actually played Pokemon on
All
it.
right. Greg.
Pokemon.
when Princess Di was killed in a car crash, who was her boyfriend who died in that same car crash?
I'll see.
There's no
I
way
can't
she's
come up
gonna
with
know.
that.
I
And
can.
I
I know
definitely
it.
watched documentaries about it too.
Yeah.
I have no clue.
Can
I
I,
can't-
say it?
Yeah.
Dodi El Fayed.
Right.
Oh, wow.
What?
Wait,
Yeah.
is that real?
Yeah.
I remember
Is
telling
that
my
real?
neighborhood that she died in a
Big
car
story in the
accident.
gay world, right, Greg?
It
they cry?
was.
Yeah.
Okay, this one, I'm not kidding. This one, I'm just giving you, I'm just handing it to you.
You better not be kidding.
Morgan, name a Madonna song.
Like a Virgin.
Oh.
Can you name
There
another
go.
Madonna song?
I can try. Touched for the very first time.
That's like a virgin. That's the same
lyric.
song.
Oh, that's-
Like a
I have a song. I have a song when your
Touch for
heart beats
the-
next to mine.
Maybe that's all I know then.
How about I'm keeping the baby?
Papa, don't preach.
No.
You don't know Papa Don't Preach?
Vogue?
Oh, that's the name of it, Vogue?
That's one of them.
Yeah, I guess that's the only name I know of him.
Borderline,
Like a virgin.
Holiday.
But do you
Trooper.
know Papa Don't Preach? Like
Oh.
Papa Don't Preach.
I'm
Been
in trouble.
losing stuff. Yeah. Doesn't sound familiar at all.
Not yet. Sounds like I'm at a orchestra.
I know.
Yeah.
I wish you wouldn't have started right here. All right.
It
Okay.
does start dumb.
Okay. Nothing.
No. Almost is giving me Michael Jackson vibes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was the
Around the
era.
same
Yeah.
time. What about Like a Prayer?
Yes. I've heard
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Papa, I knew you're going to be upset.
No.
'Cause I was always your little girl. You should know by now.
I like it though.
Do you know what it's about? You're about to find out.
Okay, so
No,
my
not.
wife, when she was a kid, she was listening to that, right?
Yeah.
That was the big song.
Yeah,
And
huge.
she goes, it's funny how when you're a kid, you don't realize what stuff's about.
Mm-hmm.
She thought, I'm keeping my baby, like she was going to keep her boyfriend.
Right.
Even
Yeah.
though her dad didn't like this guy,
Yeah.
she was going to keep her boyfriend. What
I mean,
about,
that's reasonable.
you know this song?
No, but this is what I imagine it sounds like when you get on a cruise.
It better
That's the
be.
music they have playing when
That's
you
Open
board.
Your Heart. That big
This
song.
is like one of
All
my
right.
favorite songs. I hate this song.
Cherish?
I've heard this.
You trying? Yeah.
I,
Yeah, that's a good one.
I don't know it, but I've heard it. Yeah, Material Girl, of course.
Material Girl.
There you go.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the one.
All right. All right.
Finally.
We finally keyed on one that she really knew. All
God.
right.
I really thought that was a gimme.
What was the name of the first cloned sheep?
Oh, Dolly?
Dolly.
Nice.
Wow.
Thank
That was
you.
good.
That's cool.
I didn't know that
Came
one.
up with that. All right. Besides a finger, what would you use to rewind a cassette tape if it got like chewed up and the tape itself got pulled out? Like you.
A pencil?
That's
Morgan.
good.
Thank you.
Wow.
Very
Nice.
good. In the music world, who replaced David Lee Roth as Van Halen's lead vocalist?
Ricky Martin. I don't know.
Can you imagine that
his,
band?
his first name is Sammy. What's his last name?
Hagar?
Hagar.
Okay.
Excellent.
Do you guys remember the Van Martin era when Ricky
I
Martin
do,
took over?
totally.
Yeah, it was really
Totally.
good.
Can you name? Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Who was Johnny Carson's co-host and sidekick on the Tonight Show?
Oh, John Daly.
Hey-oh.
Is that right or wrong?
Publishers Clearinghouse.
No.
Hey-oh.
Star
Johnny Carson
Yeah, Starcer.
and I don't know.
Ed McMahon.
Oh, yeah.
Ever heard of him?
Never.
Never heard of
Well, I'm
him.
sure I have.
Yeah.
Hey-oh.
I don't know if you have a retention problem as if just under a rock.
An
problem.
awareness
No,
problem.
it's
A little bit of both.
definitely.
You guys can call me dumb. It's okay.
No, it's not
I
dumb.
don't, I don't
It's
think
dumb.
you're
It's
dumb.
They're not
definitely-
dumb.
No.
But some of it is just so
But
surprising.
like I grew up like in the 80s and 90s, and I know stuff about like the 70s and late 60s because I don't know, it's just around.
It's
Right.
definitely
Yeah.
retention
Yeah.
for sure.
All right.
Because you were exposed the Game Boy. Perfect example. You had a Game Boy.
I had
You
one.
can't even
yeah.
come up with the answer.
You didn't
so.
do as bad as I thought.
She got one or
That's good, at
two.
least.
Yeah, there was a couple things that are super surprisingly
Yeah,
you
like the
wouldn't
clone
know.
sheep.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Well, that was really fun.
It just makes us feel one step
Yeah.
closer to the grave.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel young, though, so thank you guys.
All right, we're gonna take a quick break. We got some more Woody Show coming up for you next. Hang on.
The Woody Show.